Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear student. This is the lecture number 10 of class 10th chapter number 2. Students, in the previous lecture we have learned about the character set of basic and the reserved words. In the character set we have discussed the set of characters that are used in some language or programming languages which are valid to use to make a program. So characters include alphabets, both upper and lowercase. Uppercase mean capital letters and lowercase mean small letters. Numeric values, numeric characters include digits from 0 to 9, and other special characters or operators, signs and symbols also. Then reserved words. Reserved words are the keywords which have a predefined meaning or a predefined purpose. You can't change the purpose of that words, and you can't redefine that words in GW basic program, and also cannot use in the variable names. So the reserved words are if, else, then, and while. Today we are going to discussed about the variables. Variables are the memory location or the quantity that can change to after the execution of the program or the values. Variables are simply a memory location or a memory cell which are used to store program input data and its computational result during the program execution. As the name suggests, the value of the variable may change during the program execution. If a variable is assigned to no value, so the GW basic assume the value of variable to be 0 in case of numeric variables and null to string variables. If you don't assign any value to a variable, for example, we can't assign a variable a to value in case of numeric data, then automatically assign 0. In case of string data, null, assume as a null. So here is example: a is equal to 3 and c is equal to 9. A mean here a is a variable and c also a variable, and the value you assign a and c is 3 and 9, and this value will be stored in the memory location with the name a and c. 3 will store in the memory location a with the name of memory location a, and 9 will in c. The next one is rules for naming variable. What are the rules when you assign the name of a variable? In GW basic, every variable that is used in the basic program must have a name. So the name of a variable is used for further reference made to it. The value of the variable is accessed by its name. Here are some rules. Variable name cannot be more than 40 characters long. Simply, when you assign name to a variables, it must up to 40 characters long, not more than. So second one is the variable name may contain alphabet, both upper and lowercase. It means that when you write the variable, when you write the name of variable, it contain you can also use both upper and lowercase. Uppercase mean alphabets, capital letters, and lowercase mean small letters. The first character in the variable name must be an alphabet. It means that it is the fundamental rule in the computer. You have to use the alphabet writing the name of the variable, not in the basic simply. Otherwise, call this variable name as syntax error. Reserved words. Reserved words cannot be used as a variable name. If else, then these words have a predefined meaning in the basic. You can't use as a variable name. Blank space are not allowed in variable name. It means that if you give variable name ab is equal to 3, so you can't write a gap b a cap b is equal to 3. So blank space are not allowed. Last character of the variable name may be a special type declaration character indicating the type of variable. In the next slide, so you will learn the type declaration characters. Type of declaration characters. In the GW basic, type declaration character represent type of variables. Here character is dollar and type of variable में string variable, name string, a string, b string, c string. When you assign the dollar sign with the variable name, you must have to store the string characters in it. You can't store the integer values in single precision, in double precision, floating point, or any other numeric variables. Numeric values. When you assign the dollar sign with any variable name, you simply store string. String means alphanumeric data in which the data contain alphabets and numbers. The next is dollar sign. Dollar sign represent the type of variable integer, example marks, percentage. And when you use the percentage sign, the memory required 2 byte. You use up to 2 byte data. Next one is exclamation sign, and this is also called single precision sign. And when you use exclamation or single precision sign, you can store up to 6 digit accurately, and for 6 digit accurately mean you require memory location 4 byte. The next one is hash simply or number sign and double precision sign. When you use the double precision sign with any variable name, you can handle up to 16 digit accurately, and the memory required for the double precision is 8 byte. Okay, the next one is types of variable. How many types of variable? There are 2 types of variable: numeric variables and string variables. Numeric variables simply store numeric values. Numeric values means was floating point mean and numbers, whole numbers. Example 56, 56.788. If we don't specify the type of numeric variable, it considered as a single precision. When you assign a variable name, you must have to declare the variable name: dollar, string, integer, single precision, double precision. If you don't specify, computer automatically consider single precision and store your value up to 6 digit accurately. Single precision can hold up to 6 digit accurately. Double precision can hold up to 16 digit accurately. Okay, this is the numeric variable. The next one is string variable. String is a simply alphanumeric data, and alphanumeric data mean a string consists of a sequence of alphanumeric characters enclosed in double quotation marks. For example, I love Pakistan. My house number is 16. Your email address. In your email address, both data include alphabets and number also. So here, a string can be defined as a sequence of characters enclosed in double quotations. A string can store sequence of characters. So when you store your sequence of characters or a string data, you assign a variable, you declare with the variable name dollar sign. If you don't declare the type of variable at the end of the variable name, you can't store your data, because if you don't represent your type of variable, it consider it a numeric value. A dollar sign is followed by the name of a string variable. A string is equal to I love Pakistan, and I love Pakistan is a string data. My email address is mariamhabib088@gmail.com. In this address, both data include alphabet and numbers also. Okay.